Hi, welcome back to the sixth video in the six-part series where we have been looking at feeling overwhelmed, stuck, or not sure which way to turn, and some practical steps you can take. So today we're looking at the topic of general well-being. What can you do when you're in this space to help you to stay well? So there's 6 things we're going to have a look at briefly, and I could cover all of this topic in so much detail, but today time allows just for us to mention it. If you want to know more, you can message me separately. So the first thing we're looking at is around sleep. And it's been proven we need a minimum of 7 hours sleep to fully function. We need 7 hours sleep to be able to problem solve and to think clearly. So do what you need to do to increase your sleep. Leave your screen in another room, go to bed a half hour early, do some breath work, whatever it takes. Particularly now in this scenario, your sleep is crucial. The second piece is around exercise. This is not news. We know how good exercise is for us, but when we're feeling like this, sometimes it's the last thing we want to do. But my suggestion is you go for at least a stroll, get into the fresh air. And you don't have to pound the streets, but just take a stroll. And you might even choose to meet somebody. They might come with you on that stroll or to go and have a cup of coffee. Connection is wonderful when we're feeling like this. And other people can help us to get perspective. The third thing is around random acts of kindness. And it's been proven that this helps us even more than the person receiving the kind gesture. So again, it doesn't have to be a big, grandiose gesture. It can be something small and simple. It doesn't even have to cost money. You might choose to make a cup of coffee for your roommate. The next piece is around journaling. And journaling is where you get your thoughts out of your head and onto a page. And I highly recommend you get a notebook and pen to do this. There's healing in itself in just getting the thoughts down onto a piece of paper. Now you can tear up that piece of paper when you're finished, but nonetheless, write down anything that you want on that piece of paper. That's what journaling is. And you are completely in control about what goes on that page. The next piece is around gratitude. And there's huge amounts of scientific proof around how brilliant gratitude is, particularly for helping the neural pathways in our brain. And it's to help to attract the positivity into our life. When we can recognize all of the good things in our life, it will help us to move forward and to get past this feeling of being overwhelmed. Because we're stopping and pausing and reflecting on all of the great things that we currently have. And then that allows us to consider all of the other great things that's still possible. So journaling and gratitude are 2 of the wonderful, simple things available to us. The other piece is around mindfulness. So this is really about stopping to smell the roses, is another way of putting it. It's being conscious of some of the things that we're doing through the day and noticing it and really savoring some of these things that we're doing. So make a conscious decision to do that even once a day is going to help. As many times as you can would be even better. But it's mindfully going through your day and pulling yourself out of autopilot. So that's the final thing I'm going to suggest you consider in order to help you feel well through the course of this challenge that you find yourself in. So I hope you found this video series useful. Please like and share if you think anybody else would benefit from hearing some of these topics. And I'd love to hear if you put any of these into place yourself and they've helped. I'm going to be doing some more videos with collaborating with other great coaches, so watch for that. And in between, take good care and thank you for joining me. Neve, Be Coaching Solutions.